Hello. Today's topic is determination of carbonates and bicarbonates from given water samples and soil samples. Now I will tell you how to determine carbonates and bicarbonates from given water samples. We will start with the background. Carbonate and bicarbonate ions are species of the same acid, carbonic acid. Their proportionate constant content is a function of pH. Carbonates and bicarbonates present in irrigation water increases alkalinity. These are found naturally in water in the form of calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate. High concentration of carbonates and bicarbonates in water result in corrosion of pipes, formation of crusts, affect soil properties and plant growth. High concentration of carbonates and bicarbonates increases SAR, which is sodium adsorption ratio. High carbonates and bicarbonates precipitate calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate when water evaporates. Sodium then replaces calcium. The principle behind this entire lab practical is carbonates and bicarbonates in water can be determined by using a titration known as by titrating a known volume of water against a standard H2SO4 using phenolphthalein and methyl orange indicators respectively. Now, understanding a bit more about carbonates, when the pH value of a sample of natural water is above 8.4, the carbonate is present. The carbonate ion is converted to bicarbonate and is indicated by phenolphthalein as an indicator. The amount of acid used is a measure of the carbonate present. Now, what happens to the bicarbonates? Bicarbonates react with mineral acid and release carbon dioxide into the solution. The pH value at complete neutralization being about 3.8. The bicarbonate ions are present. Thus, bicarbonate may be measured by titrating with acid to a pH 3.8 using methyl orange as an indicator. The apparatus and the materials required include pipettes, burette, Erlenmeyer flask, and magnetic stirrer. The reagents are methyl orange indicator, which will be prepared by dissolving zero point 0.1 gram methyl orange indicator in 100 ml volume of distilled water. Then phenolphthalein indicator 1% will be created by dissolving 1 gram phenolphthalein indicator in 100 ml ethanol. Then zero point 0.1 normal H2SO4 will be created by adding 28 ml concentrated H2SO4 to about 600 to 800 ml distilled water in a 1 liter flask. Mix well, let it cool, and bring to 1 liter volume. This solution contains one normal H2SO4 solution, which is also called as a stock solution. Now I will pipette 10 ml stock solution to 1 liter flask and bring it to volume with distilled water. This solution now contains 0.01 normal H2SO4. Then the procedure of finding out the carbonate and bicarbonate in water samples. There are two steps of experiment. First is standardization of acid solution with a known base. Second is determination of carbonates and bicarbonates in water sample. Now, standardization. It is the process of determining the exact concentration of a solution. It is done by titration. H2SO4 in this case. Procedure is simple. Take 10 ml 0.01 normal Na2CO3 in the flask. Add 2 to 3 drops of phenolphthalein indicator. The solution will turn pink. Pink color shows the presence of carbonate. We will titrate it to 0.01 normal H2SO4 taken in the burette till the pink color disappears. The solution will become colorless, indicating that all carbonate has converted to bicarbonate. Note the volume of all acid consumed. To the same solution, we will add few drops of methyl orange. The solution will turn yellow and titrate with acid until the color changes from yellow to red, which is the end point. This will indicate that all bicarbonate has been consumed by the solution. Determination of carbonates and bicarbonates in water sample. Take 10 ml of water sample in a flask. Add 2 to 3 drops of phenolphthalein. The solution will turn pink. Titrate it with 0.01 normal H2SO4 taken in the burette till the pink color disappears. the solution will become colorless, indicating that all carbonates have converted to bicarbonates. Note the volume of the acid consumed. To the same solution, add few drops of methyl orange. The solution will turn yellow. Titrate with acid until the color changes from yellow to red, which is the end point. This will indicate that all bicarbonate have converted to carbon dioxide. Note the volume of acid used. If the solution does not turn pink after adding phenolphthalein, this indicates absence of carbonate in the sample. Now, observation and calculations for standardization. Initial volume 0, final volume will be 10 ml, total volume will be 10 ml. We will use this formula V1 multiplied by N1 is equal to V2 multiplied by N2. And then we will find out the carbonate and bicarbonates in the solution by the formula in the next slide. The formula of carbonate is 2A multiplied by normality of H2SO4 divided by volume of sample used. For bicarbonates, it is B minus 2A multiplied by normality of H2SO4 divided by volume of sample. This is the formula for finding carbonate and bicarbonates in the solution. Now, for the results, we will report results of all samples and then mention which samples are good for irrigation and which not. High concentration of carbonate and bicarbonate makes water unfit for irrigation, and it adversely affects irrigation water quality.